everyone. So, welcome to the key sheet of the book called Spoken English and Interview Skills. So, let's get started. So, here we go with the first topic, so called introduction. So, this is going to be the general introduction, which you will find in the page number 5. Let's get started. Here, so whenever you meet someone for the first time, if it is morning, then you need to proceed by saying good morning. If it is noon, then good afternoon. If it is evening, then you need to proceed by saying good evening. Not only to the person to whom you meet, even if you are attending for the interview, even in that particular case, let's say if you are going to meet the interviewer by 8 or 9 p.m. So it doesn't mean that you have to greet them by saying good night. No, that's absolutely wrong. Let's say your teachers might have told that if you meet someone in the night, you have to greet good night, but don't do that even if it is 9 or 10. Mainly it happens in case of campus interviews. They may call you by 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. So at that time, don't forget to say good evening. Okay, either it's sir or ma'am. Then followed by that, next thing is going to be your name. So even in general or in case of your interview, and don't worry, in case of the actual interview, I have already explained this thing in the interview skills part. If you are unaware, then please visit the interview skills. In that you will find top 19 questions and answer. In that I have explained each and everything related to interview skills. This is going to be the general, and a little bit you can use for the interview as well. So here we go. In case of name, always try to use my name is, but what you should not use is these terms, that is it's, or I am, or even myself. Please don't use these terms. Why I'm saying this? For example, if you have used myself, okay, if you have used myself, it shows arrogance, it shows possessiveness. Okay, and also myself, if you are going to say, it means you are saying yourself as a brand, and I hope you are not a brand. Okay, so try to avoid this thing. Next, people also they use it's. Okay, but it's, as you might be aware, that it is used to tell about the non-living things, like it is a chair, it is a table. And apart from that, even one more thing, as I have heard people say this is, and sorry to remind you, this or that, during your school days, your college days, not college days, sorry, during your first or second standard, or probably during your kindergarten, you might have heard about this is, which means this is a chair, this is a table, that is a chair, that is a table. So again, it is used for non-living things. And as you can ask, how about I am? So I am is used for the occupation. So try to avoid using this term. So simply what you have to use, my name is. Then after, you have to use the term I am, but don't use I belong to, or I am coming from, or I come from. Getting the point? So don't use these terms. Simply have to use I am from. Then you can use your district name followed by your state name, or else your city name and the state name. At present, I am leaving it. Okay, so your current location. In case if you find that your current location and the city is same, so try to avoid this term. Then comes I have completed. So if you are in 10th, then you can say I have completed my 10th. If you have completed inter, then you can use the term I have completed my inter. If graduation, then use the term graduation. uh, but don't say that I completed or I did. Why? Because those things, it shows about that you were not interested, but still you did the task. Okay, so try to use the term I have completed my graduation. Then followed by your hobbies. So in case of hobbies, try to select, particularly in case of interview, in general you can say any particular hobby. or any hobby of your choice. But in case of interview, try to select two hobbies. Let me tell you what those hobbies are. One related to physical fitness. I repeat, physical fitness. And second is, it must keep you mentally stable. It means it must help you to learn the skills. Why physical fitness? Because during the COVID, you might have seen that healthy employees are the best employees. And how about the mentally stable or IQ levels? Because in every 6 months, technology changes, and if you have that caliber to improve yourself, so definitely you will be the part of the organization. And at last, as your goal, even in general, particularly they don't ask during your interview, but if they ask, try to mention, I want to become, let's say if you're applying for Java developer, so you have to say, I want to become a Java developer. If you're applying for Python, then say, I want to become a Python developer. If you want to become whatever the post as you're applying, just say that. And at last, I repeat, at the end of your interview, or at the end of your sorry, not only interview, even at the end of your conversation, introduction, you have to say thank you, which means this is the end of my introduction. Hope you got it. So we'll meet with the next topic called syntax in our next video. So till then, keep watching and keep learning. Thank you.